Welcome. Now it's time to download and install an IDE, and for this course I'm going to use Visual Studio Code, which is an IDE made by Microsoft. Now, you may be wondering, what is an IDE? An IDE stands for an Integrated Development Environment, and Visual Studio Code is like a text editor, but a very sophisticated text editor, because it has a lot of features like highlighting our code, showing real-time errors and suggestions. In other words, it's making the process of writing code easier and better. Therefore, let's download Visual Studio Code. And in the search bar I'm going to type Visual Studio Code, so open your browser and type this. We need to go to the downloading page. I'm going to click on this download link, and that's going to open this page, and here you have a version for Windows, Linux and Mac OS. You should download the one which is specific for your system. I'm going to download the one for Windows because I have Windows. Now the downloading will start on the top right hand side. Once the downloading is finished, just open this file and close the browser. I'm going to accept the agreement. I'm going to click on next. This is the default location where Visual Studio Code is going to be installed. You can change this location if you want. I'm going to keep the default location. So I'm going to click on next. I'm going to click on next, and here I'm going to create a desktop icon. So I'm going to check this to have a shortcut on desktop and click on next. And now Visual Studio Code is going to be installed on my computer. Right, Visual Studio Code was installed on my computer. I'm going to click on finish, and now it's going to open, and it's going to have I'm going to have some projects. I have some projects here because I used Visual Studio Code, but you're not going to see this. And on the left hand side, click on those squares. Let's add some extensions. So I'm going to type here, the first one is Prettier. For me it's already installed, so I'm going to type Prettier. This is for formatting the code. So you're gonna see on the right hand side here a button which says install. So install Prettier, and also install VS Studio Icons. So I'm gonna type VS. Let's type icons, and you're gonna see this one which says VS Code Icons. Also click on the install button that you're gonna see here, and that is gonna install VS Code Icons, and that is gonna add icons to our files. Alright. I'm gonna end this video now and see you in the next video.